Ladies and gentlemen, benefactors and all, welcome back to the Giant Spire Live Week 8. And we're getting right into it. I always start these streams exactly when they are supposed to start. And I wish I could start earlier. Fortunately, the guy at the deli wasn't being too kind and was taking his time. So, listen, people got their bad days. I understand. But we are here active live for Week 8 of the NFL season. The Giants playing the Philadelphia Eagles today. Rematch, the second time in 3 weeks we're playing this team. Obviously, the first time we played them this year, we absolutely demolished them. And then we'll see what happens today. And look, they're 2-5. This is kind of the tipping point of their season. If they lose, I don't know how they can get more than 4 wins. If they win, I think they can find a way to scrounge up 7-8 wins and not make the playoffs, but make a season a moderate success. So where the game has started, the Eagles are receiving right now, which is okay. But here comes Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts has played decent. I think that his stats are a little padded, but he's had his ups and downs this year. People don't think he's a top 10 quarterback. I don't think he's a top 10 quarterback, unfortunately. But we'll see what happens today. Obviously, the Eagles are wearing the Kelly Green jerseys, which, is cool. I think those jerseys are nice, but they're Eagles, so I don't like them anyway. So first, where the hell's the remote? First intent to start at the 35. Hurts in the shotgun side. I'll take the snap. Immediate pressure on Hurts. Hurts is going to roll out to his right. He's going to throw. And incomplete. Looking for Smith. But the pressure from Hurts allowed him to get the ball a little bit too fast there. Good play to start off the drive for the Giants defense. I think the coverage was on. Looked like Newbin, but I could be wrong. Where the hell is my remote? I just had it. I just had the remote, and now it's gone. A.J. Brown out for today. His hamstring, I believe, is giving him some trouble. We set this shit up, right? Because I kind of just came in here full blown. Second and 10, the hand to Barkley. Barkley's got a hole. And there he goes. And I think that's a touchdown for Saquon Barkley. And that is how this game begins. How long was that? Barely 15 seconds. 6-0 Philadelphia. Could be a long day. Could be a short day. We'll find out. I don't know. Any other year, I'd say, well, might as well just talk to the chat and eat my bacon, egg, and cheese. But if this game is going to be like a little bit of a dogfight, make it a little bit of a dogfight. Barkley hasn't had a touchdown like that all year. Of course, he has it against us. But hey, regardless of what happened week 6 or whatever, it is insurmountable to what it is. I mean, we haven't beat Philly when? When is the last time we beat Philadelphia at home? Probably in 2013. Let's take a look at this. I mean, the hole was giant. First of all, I mean, the hole was I mean, I could run through that hole. I mean, that hole is just huge. And no one's on the back end of the Giants. And again, you can't just count out Barkley. I mean, you just can't do it. And last time they played him, they didn't. They actually really, they protected the ball. And Barkley has done a great year. That's just good blocking by everyone. I mean, that's a good play. That's a solid play. And that's what? 17 seconds. So that, again, doesn't shock me, but they're going to have to get better at that. If that happens again, I mean, they're cooked. But hey, could be a long day today. It could be a short day. Could be a long day. We'll find out. Again, that doesn't pain me. They just sold it out. See how the Giants offense responds. I think they'll respond accordingly. We'll see. I trust them. I trust the Giants offense. Actually, surprisingly, for the first time in a very long time, I actually trust them to get down the field and score some points because I do. So 7-0 Philadelphia. Oh, I got to change the score. Olszewski's set to return. I think that was a horse collar, but I guess maybe they won't call that. He'll get down to the 30. Let me change the score here. Son of a bitch, dude. Let me change the score here just to make it good. All right, 7-0 Philadelphia. It's been like 15 seconds. Brother. Here we go. Here comes Jackson Dart and company. 1st and 10. Dart in the shotgun set. Scatterboo in the backfield. Bellinger in motion. Scatterboo is going to push the pile forward. He's going to get a good push there. Decent. 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Not bad. Obviously, they have to establish some kind of run. And we'll see. What's crazy is that I'll explain it after the drive. 2nd and 6. Under center for Jackson Dart. Scatterboo again. Looks to be a flag. Could be on the Giants, could be on the Eagles, but they let the play run, so it could be offsides. It's going to be on the Giants. Of course it is. Oh, God. This could be ugly. This one could be ugly. Offsides on offense. The most rarest call in history of football. How does that even happen? Oh, God. The most rarest call in the history of football. Giants are bad at penalties. That's the 32nd penalty in this season. They've been really bad at penalties. You want to chalk that up to coaching? I will not blame you. So now it's 2nd and 11. Dart's looking to throw. He's going to scramble. He's going to go. And good tackle there by, I believe that was Hunt. Good tackle there. Dart barely got anything. He made it back to the line of scrimmage, but Dart was going to look to run here, but nothing. Had a lane, but just a good tackle there by Hunt. Could be ugly today. It could be ugly. And again, I don't know. Again, going into this game, I don't know what team you're going to get. You're going to get a shitty team. You're going to get actually a team that's going to fight. I don't know. So far, maybe the latter. Maybe the former, actually. 3rd and 10. Dart's going to look to throw a screen to Theo, and that's just no chance in hell that's working at all. I'm not going to punt. Well, I'm going to eat my big egg and cheese. What a great start. Best start all year. You give him a touchdown in the first 4 seconds of the game, and then what the hell was that offensive effort? Look, I mean, again, I got the Eagles are going to be a little bit angry. I mean, if I got whipped that bad too, I'd get angry as well. But again, that's on them. They should have beat us week 6, but they didn't. They didn't. Could be ugly today. Could be ugly. If there's no effort, right? You want an effort. An effort. Where's my remote? Again, I keep fucking losing it. The problem with this game is, hold on, oh, that's right. I was going to say this. In week 6, I mean, Barkley had his 2 best runs at the beginning of the game, and then they kind of shut him down. Now, I'm not saying that happened again today. You can't count out Barkley regardless of how bad of a year he's having. He's not having a great year. That's not to say that he can't turn on the button anytime. He can. He's done it before with us. So, the Giants' run defense is not exactly the best in the world. So, I mean, if you're gonna have a game go off against us, I mean, go off. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and act shocked. So, we'll see. We'll see. It could be ugly. It could be an ugly day today, and they may not have nothing left after that Denver game. I mean, they might have literally nothing left. I mean, honestly, how do you respond to that loss? I mean, that's probably the worst loss you've ever had as maybe a player on a team, how do you respond to that? Do you respond by laying down and giving up, or do you respond by fighting? I mean, how do you respond to that loss? And so far, they've shown me that they don't care. So again, long game to go, but so far, there's nothing here, nothing at all. I'll be right back. The last thing I want to do is go on TikTok, and the people on TikTok ask me to show the game, which I'm not doing anymore. Not because like I'm generous and I show the game on TikTok. Obviously, I can't show it on YouTube, but I can't show it on TikTok because it's distracting to me because I got to do most of the work. Regardless. I wonder what Twitter's saying to that touchdown. Oh, yeah, and rest in peace to Nick Mangold, man. Rest in peace to him. That's a terrible news, heartbreaking news. And the guy was asking for a new kidney as well. They handed Barkley again, and Barkley's got another hole, and he's not going down. He got 5 yards there. Yeah, awful. I was just Nick Mangold. I mean, that hurts. That hurts, and you never want to see that happen. Never want to see that happen. So 2nd and 5. Second and 5. They had a Barkley again. Barkley's gonna. Oh, it's not Barkley. That's oh my god. I think is that Bigsby? Tank Bigsby? He gets to the outside for the first down. And this could get ugly fast. If they start running all over our faces, it's over. Like this is what I exactly thought week 6. If they start running all over our faces, it's over. We don't have any protection for that. We don't have a response to that. We just don't. So if they start running all over us, it's over. And week 6, we shut them down, which is why we were able to sustain that lead and why we were able to do it. Hurts is going to throw over the middle, caught by Smith over the middle, first down. However, there is a flag. And it's on Philadelphia. That'll back him up. I believe that's holding. And it is on Lane Johnson. Abdul Carter. That's how a rookie uses his. I mean, look, that's a hold for maybe 8 seconds. That's Abdul Carter for you. Drawing those penalties is very important. It doesn't show up on the box score, but it definitely is, and it affects the game. And now it's 1st and 20. An opportunity. You can't give these opportunities away. You know what I mean? Hurts is going to hand to Barkley. Barkley's now got another hole, and he's going to trip up. Get maybe, I think it was like 7? I can't tell. But again, what I thought, like literally, what was I going to say? If they start running all over us, it's over. Like it is over, right? So again, they gotta shut down the run. But again, at the same point, their secondary is vulnerable because of their injuries. So who knows? 2nd and 12. Hurts is going to throw a screen to Barkley. Barkley's got some blockers on in front, and he's got a first down. And now the Eagles' offense is cooking with gas. Listen to them. Listen. Your offense is the only thing keeping you in this game, right? If you don't have a good offensive performance with the Giants, you're done. You have the offense as a tool that you haven't had before. And that run is shut up very nicely there by Carter. So it'll be 2nd and 10. But again, if the offense, you're expecting the offense to actually perform well, and you're expecting the offense to actually play a good game. Because they have. They just need to figure it out. That first drive was, I mean, what was that? It doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. 2nd and 10, past midfield. Hurts is going to take his time. He's got a pocket. He's got to roll out. He's got to run now. And now he's going to go down. He got a good chunk of yardage there. I wish someone just smacked him. He didn't slide, which I think they expected him to, but he didn't slide. I wish someone clocked him, but no one did. So it's going to be 3rd and 3. I was expecting him to slide too. So 3rd and 3. They'll probably run it with Barkley. They'll pick it up. This is how they win games. And again, this is how they won last year too. This is how they won last year. Yeah. He's not in the game. Is he in the game? Pressure coming for Hurts. Now he's got room to run. He's going to get the edge, and he doesn't get it. So it'll be 4th and 3. I don't think they can kick a field goal. I mean, they might be able to. What are they going to go for it? Oh, wow. They're going to go for this. This is a huge opportunity for the Giants. This is huge. I think they're going to go for this. Because why would you not? Well, not why would you not, but this is a huge opportunity if they don't get this. So 4th and 3, they're going to go for this. They're going to go for this. It's a long 3rd and 3. It's a long 4th and 3. It might as well be 4 yards. Dex jumped, but I swear to God, was it a false start? Oh, it was a false start. Good job, Dex. False start on the Eagles. Yeah, nice job. I knew Dex wasn't going to fuck us over like that. Dex is too smart of a player for that. That's a false start. Hell yeah. So that backs them up 5, and now they're going to punt. Good job. I knew Dex wouldn't fuck us over like that. They're going to kick it. I don't know how far they are. I couldn't really I kind of didn't see it. Oh, my God. 58-yard attempt for Jake Elliott. It's in his range. 58 yards. Let's see. Snap, hold, kick is no good. Doink off the crossbar. And it's no good for the Philadelphia Eagles. The Giants have it in great position in midfield. You gotta harness the opportunity. And Thibodeau's getting a little chirpy with the Eagles front. I don't know why Nick Sirianni is fucking freaking out. Off the upright. You have to take advantage of that. You have a great field position. Basically midfield. You have to capitalize. You have to. Have to capitalize. I think they will. That was a huge miss. Huge. 58 yards is not a chip shot. Not saying that he couldn't have made it. He could have made it. He just didn't. He didn't get it through the uprights. But it was decent. I couldn't believe they were going to go for that on a 4th and 3. Now maybe they wouldn't have. And that was maybe a fuck up by the Eagles for blowing that false start. But I knew Dex wouldn't fuck that up like that. He's too smart to jump off sides on a 4th down. You know, Abdul Carter making rookie mistakes like that a couple weeks ago, I can understand. But Dex wouldn't do that. And he didn't. They got to capitalize. You can't wait around for too long. And I mean, it's not like the Giants offense has been really good for just some reason. They just been really good. And sometimes it takes a little bit of time to figure it out for them. Last week, it took them a little bit of time to figure it out. But then once they figured it out, they just kept rolling and rolling. And sometimes that happens. And sometimes, you know, we'll see. You got to capitalize. This defense hasn't played great, especially over the last 2 weeks. So, again, I know you have Jalen Carter back. I know you have Quinani Mitchell back. But, you know, there's still opportunities to attack. So 6 minutes, 10 seconds in the first left to go. 7-0 Philadelphia. Maybe there was a penalty that something happened. What a miss. Nick Sirianni is still yelling at the ref. I don't know what. I mean, maybe they're talking about it in the broadcast, but I just don't know what they could possibly be yelling about. I mean, I didn't see anything. I don't know. They're not really showing anything. Again, I don't know. I really don't know what he could possibly be yelling at. So first down for the Giants, near midfield. Dart's going to look to throw. He's got time, and he's going to run to the pocket. He's going to try to skirt out of it, and he gets to the sticks. He'll get to the line of scrimmage. Secondary must be doing a pretty good job because they're really locking down the receivers today. Not like they have much to work with, but you know what I mean. Regardless. Yeah. So he loses a yard, so 2nd and 11. And they do a better job at containing him now. I don't know, we'll talk about that out there. They're kind of scattered, but Scott is going to push, shove, gets 3 or 4. Make it 3rd and 7. Maybe 3rd and 8. 3rd and 7, probably. Again, what was I going to say? Vic Fangio is he's not a scrub. They blitzed a lot last time. I don't expect them to blitz a lot today. I think they're just going to contain him because I think that's where he really beat them last time with his legs. So I think they're going to do a better job of containing Jackson Dart. I really do. So 3rd and 7, look like they're going to send the heaters, and they kind of do. Dart's going to look to throw. He's going to scramble out to his right. Now he's going to take off and run. He's going to get the corner, first down, and slide. Jackson Dart, first down. Using his legs to buy time. The offensive line is, not holding up. Not holding up, but it's he got it. No, he got it. He got it. 1st and 10. 4 minutes left to go in the first. Past midfield now. Dart under center. I'll hand to Scattaboo. Scattaboo is going to shove up the middle. He's going to spin around and get a couple more yards after the fact. He'll pick up 6. I like that. 2nd and 5. in the shotgun set. Looks like they're going to send the blitzers, and they send an extra man. Over the middle, caught by Slayton. Slayton's going to turn upfield to the 20 and all the way down to closer to the 15-yard marker. A huge pickup for Darius Slayton, his first game back since the Saints disaster. Obviously dealing with a hamstring injury, but he's here now and just picked up a huge chunk play for this team. Again, I know people hate on Slayton, I get it, but he can be a factor. I'm not saying he's a tremendous receiver, but he can be a factor. He has ability. 1st and 10 for the Giants, nearing the red zone, sending an extra rusher. Caught by Scatterboo, and it's in! Touchdown! Cam Scatterboo. And that was easy. And that was easy. And that is what you call an easy drive. That felt extremely easy to do. There was no pressure. There was nothing. Scatterboo bro fell. Whoever was blocking Scatterboo just fell on his face. And 6-7, New York Giants, extra point pending. Let's see if Graham Gano, his first game back in God knows how long. Please make this. And he does. 7-7 tie game. I trust this offense. I do. Again, like I said, in years past, you might be thinking, well, we're fucked. I trust this offense. This offense has been continuously moving the ball downfield, continuously scoring points, continuously making shit happen. And they just did it. And that felt like a very, very easy drive. There was no adversity on that drive. They just went down the field. So, again, I trust this offense. And it's not even like, oh my God, this is unbelievable. It's the expectation. Like, the expectation under Jackson Dart is that they should move the ball down the field. They should find a way to score points. And even with limited offensive weapons, they're finding a way to do it. So let's go. Another Cam Scatterboo touchdown, another Jackson Dart touchdown, and that just felt like an easy drive for them. And again, if you want a chance at this game, it's going to be on the offense because the offense gives you the best chance to win, not the defense. It's huge. Huge, again. Maybe like weeks ago, I'd be jumping and screaming. But guess what? That's expectation. Like, this offense is so good under Dart. It's unbelievable. It's so crazy what a quarterback can do. It's just crazy. It's insane. It's insane. And competent O-line play. It's insane. So it's the expectation now. This is what this team does. This is what they've done ever since Jackson Dart has gotten the start. Just continue to move the ball downfield, continue to make plays, continue to just throw the ball, run the ball with ease. Everything. Jackson Dart taking off to run the ball over the middle. It's all these things that you keep the defense under guessing what you're going to do because you can do anything. So let's go. 7-0. So 7-7, 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Gillen will kick it away and look to be returned by the Eagles. And the Eagles are going to find slip a hole. And Gillen makes the life-changing tackle. Almost a disaster. And they're having Gillen kick off the kick returns, I think because they kind of like the way he spins the ball off the tee. I mean, Scatterbo just got wide open. I mean, who fell? I don't know who fell, but whoever was on Scatterbo just fell to the ground. He just fell to the ground. And, if you're going to do that against Dart, I mean, he's going to see that wide open white jersey right away, and he's going to make a play. You can't have mistakes like that, even with Dart. So to Barkley. Barkley will get 4. Second and 6. I'm sorry I'm eating, but I had no time to eat, so cut me some slack. Could be a fight. I think this game could be a fight. I think it can. I do. Second and 6. And they'll do a little forward pass to Gibson, and Drew Phillips with a tackle. He'll pick up about 3 yards, and it'll be third down and maybe 3. Nice tackle by Drew Phillips. Concerned it was a horse collar, but they didn't call it, or it wasn't a horse collar. So third and 4. Nearing the end of the first quarter now. Hurts takes the snap, pressure immediately, but not much there. Over the middle to Barkley, and great tackle by the Giants to round him up and get him down. And it's going to be fourth down. You might have lost a yard there too. Is Hurts? They're going to stay on the field. They're going to stay on the field. They're going to stay on the field. All right, they're in the exact same position they were a drive ago. They're going to go for this. 4th and 3, maybe not 7, 6. They go for this. And Hurts is going to pick up the first down with his legs. And that's what you got to worry about. Ugh. I hate that. I mean, they sent the heaters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They got back there, but you're able to find a lane, and Hurts picks it up with his legs. That should be the end of the first, if they're smart. And there's a flag. There's some movement at the line. I'm not sure what that was. Maybe false start. Maybe another false start. Maybe offsides. We'll see what it is. False start. Another false start for the Philadelphia Eagles, and that'll back them up 5. We could have had that the last play, but all right, whatever. Whatever. I hate that. I hate that shit. I wish we stopped him on 4th. Make him pay for that. And we did last drive, but make him pay for that shit. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with the 4th down bullshit. So first quarter ends. I mean, it's a game. It's a game. I mean, it's a game. 7-7. So they're playing a game. Giants offense has done a good job. Giants defense has done okay. Both teams have kind of just done okay. So man, I wish we stopped him on 4th down. Man, I wish we fucking did. That would be huge. That would be so huge. I just don't like they're going for it on the 50. And I mean, like, it's not like they can't. Like, we understand they can. If I had the offense that I had to work with, I mean, regardless of A.J. Brown, if I had the offense that we had to work with, I got to go on 4th down too. Go on 4th down. Do it. Of course. I understand. I understand the reasoning of going for it. Twice in a row after you fucked up. I don't know. I don't know, man. First quarter stats are, yeah. So second quarter begins 7-7. There's Flott. There's Carter. There's Burns. They're getting pressure, but Hurts is just finding a way to get out of it. 1st and 15 now. Hurts is going to take the snap. He's look to throw over the middle. Caught by Smith. And Smith is going to turn upfield. And a tackle there made by Flott all the way at the 20. And it's a huge gain by Smith. Huge gain by Smith. Not exactly sure why they're showing Barkley here. It's not like he did anything on the play. I don't understand broadcast sometimes and what they decide to show. I've been pissed at CBS over the past couple of weeks, but this is fine. We've had a lot of CBS games actually, which is odd. 1st and 10. Hurts is going to take the snap, throwing to the end zone, and just overthrows him. Can you call that a throwaway? I mean, I guess he was looking for Smith, but I mean, and Burns is getting his angle worked on. He seems to be okay. It seems they're wrapping it up. Hopefully he'll be okay. Could you call that an overthrow? I mean, I'd call it an overthrow. To me, I mean, where was the ball? So 2nd and 10. At the 20, Hurts under center. The hand to Barkley. Barkley is going to not get anything. Good stop there on the run. He'll pick up 1. 3rd and 9. Good stop on the run there. Burns is on the game. Burns is in the game now after being out for that last play. 3rd and 9. Another opportunity. Another opportunity. If you can get out of here, only taking 3 points, I'd live with that. I'd live with that. Empty backfield for Jalen Hurts. Looking to throw. No pressure. He's got time on time. He'll roll out to his left, and he's going to go upfield, and he's going to pick up the 1st down with his legs. And he might have not gotten it. There's a flag, and we'll see who it's on. There's no flag anywhere near here. Might be short. Hold on. There's a flag. I don't know where the flag came out. They're not showing anything. Are they really throwing a flag for this hit? That'd be the bitchest call of all time. There's no way he throws a call for that hit. He's making a play. He's making a play. What's the flag on? I don't know if he got it. It might be just short, or he might have just gotten it. It's very close. My instinct to say he didn't get it, and it'll be like 4th and 1, and they'll obviously go for it. But we don't know what they're going to fucking do. Regardless, doesn't matter. I can't. That not a really good angle there, but oh, they called the flag on that. Oh, so it is 4th and 1. I guess they picked up the flag, and we all know what the fuck they're going to do here. Here they go. Taking their time. They're hoping the Giants are going to jump. And they got it. Wait a minute. The ball came out. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, no one's celebrating. The ball came out. Yeah, look at that again. Wait a minute. Can you look at that again? The ball came out. And I don't think Hurts was down. Is that not a fumble? Wait a minute. Dable's talking to the refs. Is this a fumble? Hurts is not down here. Regardless if you want to say the ball's dead. Is that not a strip fumble? I mean, what do you call this? You saying he's down? I mean, Kayvon just stripped it out of his hands. He ripped it out. Are you calling this down? I mean, he's not touching the ground. Is this a fumble? Wait. This should be a fumble, is it not? Am I crazy? They got to look at this. This might be a fumble. This might be a strip fumble. Hurts is not down. He's not touching the ground. Bullshit if you want to say he's stopped. No. He's moving the ball. This might be a fumble. Kayvon stripped the ball out of his hands. What a play by Kayvon. And Dable's mad, so I guess nothing happened. That is bullshit. That is honestly bullshit. That is such a bullshit. It is ridiculous. You know what? Like, if we're going to really call the play how we're calling the play, that should be a fumble. I want to kind of listen to what they're saying. That's bullshit. That is such bullshit. I mean, how do you defend the play? How can you defend the play? I mean, we're doing everything here. We're trying everything. Everything. Stripping the ball. Oh, and Dable challenges it now. And now I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't know. Now Dable is pissed. Now he didn't challenge it before. Now he's challenging it now. I don't know if that was a good idea. Maybe he got a little hot-headed here. I understand. Honestly, if we're being honest with ourselves, fuck the forward progress. It's not like this play is a typical football play. You're pushing the quarterback. You're pushing him. He's going forward. No one's stopping him. If you strip the ball, is it not a fumble? How do you defend this? Like, how you can't strip the ball out of the quarterback's hand on this play? How do you defend it? So Dable threw the challenge flag. So I don't know if that was a good idea because I don't know if they looked at it before. I agree with Dable. I honestly think it should be a fumble. It's not like he's down. It's a different situation if he's down, right? He's in the air, supported by players. Let's check Twitter because I'm actually very curious to see what people are thinking about this. I mean, I would call it a fumble. But I mean, I understand. I mean, no, I don't understand why it's not. I don't know. That should be our ball, man. I, I'm sorry. Like it. Come on. Oh, my fault. Let me unplug it, plug it back in. That that should be Giants ball. He stripped it. You're calling that forward progress? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. You can't be calling that forward progress, especially for pushing the quarterback forward. It's not like he's doing anything. Oh my god, bro. Again, it's like this play can't be reviewed. This play cannot be properly officiated, which is why it's frustrating. And I get it. If you can run it, run it. But if we're not going to be able to properly officiate the play, and he lost the challenge, that's bullshit. I understand Dable's frustration there. At the end of the day, I wouldn't have thrown the flag because you've already dealt with the refs before. But that's bullshit. That's bullshit. It's a bullshit play. It's not a bullshit play. It's a bullshit situation because he stripped it. I mean, how else are you supposed to fight the play? So they hand to Barkley here. Barkley ain't getting into anything. Second and goal. It's bullshit, man. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how you defend it. Like, strip the ball. I mean, how? Like, how do you do it? Like, we're ruling it forward progress. It's like, ugh. It's like, it's unofficial. It's like, you cannot officiate this play. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Second and goal. Hurts is going to throw. Wheel route to Barkley. Touchdown. Very similar play to the Scatavoo, but he was open. So touchdown for Saquon. That leads them 14-7. Again, I understand why Dable threw the flag. I get it. I mean, I would have probably done the same thing. But, you know, you can't really like being honest with yourself. You can't really do that, especially if you just had a conversation beforehand and you take the time to review the play. The kick is good. 14-7. That drive should have not ended in a touchdown. Should be Giants ball. But unfortunately, it is not. They might be looking at that play at the end of the night too, because whatever. But like it's such a bullshit thing. It's like, how are we gonna officiate this play and then not have it be properly officiated? Like that is I don't know. I think that should be our ball. How else are you supposed to defend it? Like honestly, how else are you supposed to defend it? I just don't know. I just don't know. I trust the Giants offense. That's all I can really say. I can trust them. I trust them. I can't believe that. They don't I don't know. I don't know. That should be our ball, but whatever. Whatever. That's bullshit. Whatever. How else are you supposed to defend it? How else? All right. So if you have Barkley in fantasy this week, congratulations. If you haven't traded him yet. So Olszewski will return the kick. He gets a couple blockers upstream. He'll get it down to the 30. Good return by Olszewski there. I think Gunner's been solid. He's been a solid returner for us. I think, in my opinion. I trust this offense. I just trust this offense. I really do. Like, I don't know. Typically I'd be biting my nails and nervous, but I trust this offense. I do. 1st and 10 for the Giants. Tracy in the backfield now. You know what? I should do this. Dart's going to pitch it to Tracy. Tracy's going to get to the outside, and he'll get a yard. Didn't get the corner, but got a yard, I think. 2nd and 9. Whew. Dart looking to throw. Crossing over to his right. Pressure coming. He shoves a man off of him. He goes back to his left. He's buying time. He's caught by, I think that was Slayton. What? This guy is, I mean, that had to be like 10, 12 seconds in the pocket. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, close to 10. I mean, 9 seconds. And I was caught. 3rd and 2. I mean, the way that Dart buys time in the pocket is just, I've never seen anything like it from a young guy. It's insane. 3rd and 2. Crossing over the middle to Tracy. Tracy gets the first down and cutting up field. Steps out of bounds near the 50. I can't tell. Or for the 40. 45. 1st and 10 for the Giants. I mean, he shoved the dude off. I mean, Jack Dart shoved the dude off of him. I mean, this is just insane. So I trust this guy. I mean, he's just bringing a different energy in the backfield. Hand to Tracy again. Tracy's going to push. He'll get a decent push, so maybe 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Showing the Bears-Ravens game. Derrick Henry gets in. I can't believe Lamar's out. I just can't believe it. It's crazy. Crazy. Ravens got to win that game. I mean, if they don't win that game, they're done. 2nd and 7. Tracy still in the game. Hand to Tracy again. Tracy got a hole, pushing forward, spinning around, and close to the first down marker. He'll be a yard short. There is a flag. A little shoving from Johnson and company. What is going on? There is a flag. What could the flag possibly be on? I got to hear this bullshit. What is this flag on? Block in the back. Oh, come on. That's so stupid. That is so stupid. Block in the back and the guy's already falling down. Fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. So second down and 10. Or 11. Oh my God, delay a game. Now, the bad thing about the Jackson Dart in this offensive line, which they just can't seem to get on track with, is that they've had not a lot of delay of games, but they've had enough for me to notice that they've had a numerous amount of delay of games for me to say, at a time and a point, I get take the 5 yards, but I mean, we got to be able to understand our losses. Like, now it's 2nd and 16. Dart, incomplete. Looking for Scatterboo, but incomplete. Oh, no, no, no. I did not want to see that. I did not want to see that. I did not want to see that. Oh, yeah, that's not. He's done. He's done. He's done. He's done. He's done. Oh, and Dart, he didn't want to see it either. Fuck! Oh, my God, bro. Fuck! Fuck. I haven't said anything yet. Scotty broke his ankle, and they showed it. Ugh, it was not pretty, and he broke his ankle. That's gross. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks, dude. That sucks. That's awful. That's awful. That is so bad. Well, that might be a Scottaboo's year. I think he's done. That was ugly. He broke it. I mean, it turned. It turns. It was the opposite way. Fuck, man. I don't. We'll watch it how it happened later. I think he just came down on it wrong. That sucks. So 3rd and 16 now. I think he broke it. We'll look at it again. 3rd and 16. Dart looking to throw. He's going to throw deep. Does he have a man? Does he have a man? Almost. Not enough for Slayton, though. It was a good throw. Really good throw, but Slayton could have hauled it in. Some shoving. I mean, that's a tough catch, but I mean, you're there. It's in the bucket. I mean, this is as good as a ball as you could possibly throw it. I'm gonna punt. Some movement for the Eagles. They're gonna jump, but that's not gonna give them much. It's gonna give them 5. That sucks, man. That sucks so bad, bro. That sucks so bad. Oh my god, dude. I'm assuming it's how he went down on it, but the ankle was just the other way. The other way. Gillen will punt. Looks like a punt deep, and get him out near the 11. Yeah, that hurts. That really hurts. Fuck, dude, that hurts. Oh man, I don't know if he's coming back. I doubt it. I mean, it looked broken to me. It looked broken. It did. It looked broken. I mean, I hate seeing that to any player, but to a guy like Scadaboo who's just been electric for this team and organization. It just we can't have anything nice. We can't have anything nice. We can't have anything nice. Well, at least everyone on Twitter is saying that it should have been a fumble. It should have been a fumble, but again, it doesn't matter because the only people that care about that are the refs on the field. So, whatever. Bullshit. That's how it is. Never get those calls. And that's that. I think that was Cam Scadaboo's last play for the year. And that is so awful. That is just so awful. So awful. In every sense of the word. I'm devastated. I'm really devastated right now. I'm devastated. Devastated after that bullshit call on the fumble. After that, after the injury, I'm done. I'm done, man. I know we got a game to go. I get it. I'm devastated, man. That sucks. That really sucks. That's awful. Hurts will take the snap. Batted ball and good bat. And it'll be 2nd and 10. I love the hands up. I love it. They've been doing a really good job this year at the batted balls. The Giants' defensive front has done a really good job. Great batted ball. It's on Davidson. Yeah, it's disappointing. Disappointing. Yeah, but I don't even want to watch the play because his ankle just got it's done. Barkley gets 3, maybe 2. 3rd down and 7. That's disappointing, man. Injuries happen. I understand. But, it's just you have a spark like that, a spark like Scadaboo coming in here, giving the team some life, and then he's gone. Something you can do about it. Sucks. 3rd and 7. Hurts gonna take the snap, look to throw. Pressure off the right side for Abdul Carter, and Hurts is going down. I mean, all Giants were back there today. I'm not sure who picked up the sack, but it looked like it was Carter. It might have been Carter. I don't know who officially got it. Hell, it could have been Burns, but everyone was back there, so it could be like you just split the sack up into 2 parts here. But Abdul Carter helped out in the forefront here, and I think Burns ended up wrapping him up. Yeah, they just all got back there. So good sack for the whole Giants defensive line, and they'll punt. Good defensive stop. Punts away. Decent punt. Shev's going to call it fair catch at the 35. Oh, bro. That is, I mean, it's painful. It's so painful, bro. It is so painful. Oh, my God, bro. I mean, to me, it seemed like his ankle was the other way, but it sucks, bro. It fucking sucks. Yeah, everyone on Twitter is saying that should have been a fumble, and I agree. It should be a fumble. Like, I don't know what we're doing here, and I'm sure the NFL will come out and apologize on Monday. Oh, that should have been a fumble, and of course it doesn't matter because the game will be over. Ridiculous. It's like if you can't officiate the play properly, why bother? Why bother? Officiate it properly. Fine. If you want to run it, fine. But if we can't officiate the play right, then it's a blemish on the National Football League. Because it can't be a play where just anything goes. And we don't know what to call because, it's impossible to call. If it's impossible to call, change the rules about the play or ban it. And if we're not calling that a fumble, what are we doing? Whatever. Wow, that sucks, man. That sucks. And you know what? Shout out to Philadelphia. I don't give him a lot of credit, but they gave him a standing ovation when he carted out. That's respect. I think Eagles fans understand what Scadaboo is and what Scadaboo has brought to the team, and I respect it. So, shout out. I can't have anything nice. Can't have anything nice. It sucks, bro. It sucks, and I feel for him. I feel for everyone. That's just awful. That's awful. 1st and 10. You got to be able to move past it, though. That's. And Tracy. Tracy's going to push. He's going to shove. Good run there by Tracy to start. 6 yards. 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4 for the Giants. Pitching it to Tracy to the outside, cutting up the middle. First down for Tyrone Tracy nearing midfield. The Giants move the change. The chains. Not the change. The chains. Trying to find a run game with Tracy now that Scatterbu's out. I think Tracy can be a factor. I think he has been a factor. Obviously, he's coming back from injury, but now you need him to step up really. Now that Scatterbu is he's not coming back this year. You got to find a way for Tracy to step up. He did last year. 1st and 10. Dart will look to throw. He's going to throw deep. Does he have a man? Yes, caught by Daniel Bellinger, man. I'm so happy for Bellinger, man. It feels like so long that Bellinger has just kind of been, he hasn't been a factor. He hasn't made an impact over the past couple of weeks. He's made a really big impact. I'm glad we have him because he's just been a reliable dude. That's a huge chunk play for the Giants getting upfield. Great catch by Bellinger. Better throw by Dart. 1st and 10. Nearing the 30-yard line of the Eagles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Dart's going to take off himself. Dart's going to push the pile. He'll get a good run. 6 yards there for Jackson Dart on the run. Again, I trust this offense. I do. I really do. I just trust this offense. For some reason, injuries be damned. I trust this offense under Jackson Dart. I really do. I really do. 2nd and 4 Dart will actually bend over, and that'll probably be ruled as a sack. Not sure what happened there. I guess Dart liked the run there, and he kind of kept the ball, but didn't work out for him. So we'll lose a couple yards there, and it'll be 3rd and 6. Third and 6. 3 minutes left to go in the second. Changing the line. Changing the play at the line. 3, 2, 1. You got a timeout. And they again, this is my point. Like, they cannot have these opportunities. They can't miss these opportunities when they're doing these delayed game issues. It just sucks. It sucks. Oh, God. I can't even watch this Scatterbu play. I can't even watch it. It looked like the way he came down, the player that came down on him. So they call a timeout. It's 3rd and 6. After timeout, Giants have 1 timeout remaining. Dart looking to throw. Throwing over the top. Incomplete for Johnson. He got rattled on that hit. He had a chance. It actually was a really good throw. I mean, I was outstanding. I was right in the bucket. I mean, Johnson just got cracked. Oh, he's got to come down with that, bro. I mean, that hit his hand. I mean, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. You got to catch that. You got to catch that. You got to catch that ball. That's big time. You got to catch that. Gano through the uprights. 10-14. Eagles still lead by 4. You got to catch that ball. That's big time. That's big time. You want to make a play? I know Theo's been good for us this year. That's big time. Got to catch that ball. Got to catch that ball. I mean, that's as perfect as you can possibly get. Right over the top. You got to catch it. Got to catch it. There's no reason why he shouldn't have caught it. Hit his. I mean, got to catch that ball. Can't drop that one. Yeah, everyone's saying the Giants got hosed. Got to catch that. Can't be giving those opportunities away when your quarterback is making perfect throws and you're hindered on offense, right? Barkley's gonna return the ball. That's odd. I don't think I've seen that before. Oh, that's not Barkley. It's Shipley. I'm sorry. I don't know why I would think that. That sucks. I'm gonna go on TikTok live probably. Eagles gonna hand to Barkley. Got to get to the corner and close to the first down if he got it. I think he got it. He got it. First and 10 past midfield. Pitching it to Barkley. Barkley's got to find a way to get the edge. And good tackle there by Mashaw, not allowing him to get any more than that. And that'll bring him to the 2 minute. That'll bring us to the 2. 10-14. There's a game going on here. There's a game. There's a game being played. Let me plug my phone in so I'm able to TikTok live it up for the latter half of the stream. I'm not going to sit and talk to nobody. You know what I mean, cuz? You know what I mean, cuz? Oh, God almighty. I'm sure people will give the excuses that the Giants should have gotten that fumble. The Giants lost Scatterboo during the game. What are we? I don't know. What are you gonna do? I'm not gonna be the guy to say that. I'm never gonna be the guy to make excuses. It sucks. It should be a fumble all day, and it wasn't. And losing Scatterboo in that spot is heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. I don't know what my reaction was, but I kind of want to look at it because that shit was heartbreaking. That shit was heartbreaking. Because I saw his ankle. I wasn't sure why he was down. And then I saw his ankle and I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Let me check it out. I don't know where it would. Oh, here it is. That's disappointing, man. That's disappointing. 2 minutes left to go in the half. 2nd and 4 for the Eagles. 3 timeouts to go, so they have plenty of time. They hand to Barkley. Barkley's going to get the edge. He's going to push. He's going to spin. He'll get the first. Giants going to do a really good job at protecting the line here. I mean, giving up a touchdown would not be very good. Hurts is going to look to throw. Caught by Devontae Smith for the first down. Clock will still run. I mean, they have plenty of time. There's no reason. There's no reason to lay them down like this. They're just moving down the field with these. Again, I don't think in these like 2-minute situations the Giants play good defense. They play awful defense when it comes down to crunch time. They can't run the 2-minute. They can't do it. They haven't. Hurts is going to throw over the middle, caught by Devontae, and he'll get the first again. And now they're going to take their time in the end zone. You got plenty of time. Plenty of time. They can run it. They can throw it. They can tush push it 4 times and probably get it in. And the Giants lose their last time out. And who the fuck is down now? Oh, it's flat. It's Cordell Flott, our best corner this year. He seems to be walking. Oh, looks like he got rocked by another player, another teammate. Hopefully he'll be okay. He's walking off, so maybe he'll be okay. 1st and 10 for Philadelphia. Hurts is going to take the snap. He's going to throw over to Barkley for the screen. And brought down. Decent tackle there. He'll get like 2. Maybe 3. 2nd down and 7. The Eagles haven't used a single timeout, which is very encouraging. Even though they might not even use it. I mean, I understand what they're trying to do. 2nd and 7. Some pointing back and forth. There's a flag. And Dex is hype because I think there's a false start. Oh my God! What? Oh, these refs are getting paid. These refs are getting paid. These refs are getting paid. I can't believe it. I can't believe what I'm seeing. These refs are getting paid. I've never seen anything like this before. That's a false start. And they just called it on the Giants. What a joke. What a joke. What a joke. I mean, you're kidding. You're kidding. That's a neutral zone infraction? Are you kidding me? Wow. 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 Not a shock to me at all. Unbelievable. 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 We can get nothing. We get nothing. We get nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing. Pathetic. Pathetic. 2nd and 2, caught, touchdown, Dallas Goedert. And that'll be the end of the half. 21-10. And this game is it's very close to being over. Very close. If not, it's over already because this defense has no fucking spine. It's close to being over. Very close to being over. Very close. Very close to being over. "21 seconds left to go. Kick is good. Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. Yeah, these refs are awful. Holy shit. These refs are so bad. So bad. So bad. Kick is up and away. I think that'll probably be it for the half, though. What the fuck? Giants get to take a knee and then the half. I don't even know what to say. I honestly don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I kind of just don't know what to say. Giants received the second half kickoff, which is that's good. They got to start out fast. I don't know what to say. I am the last person to complain about officiating, but I mean, I mean, it has just been atrocious today. It is just atrocious. I mean, there's no question. And then the Scadaboo injury just deflates me. Sucks, man. It just sucks. Sucks, dude. It really does. Really does. I'm gonna get something to drink, then I'm gonna start the TikTok live. Let me start off the TikTok live. See, before I do that, I'm gonna actually get this because I'm not dealing with this yet. Another brutal blow for the Giants. Yep. That's how it is. That's how it is. Typical, typical, typical. Give me a second. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. Let me set this up so it looks decent. Cordell Fly has a concussion. Just gets better for us. Just gets so much better for us. So much better for the Giants. So much better for this team. Always. Always, 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 always. You go live on TikTok real quick. See how many people are going to get in here. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We'll see how many people join. But wow. I'm sure people will. It's not a question if they don't. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Halfway through the game. Oh, God, hold on. What's up, guys? Xavier says I'm so sad right now. Yep. That's what happens. Can't have anything nice. Can't have anything nice. That's what happens. Think it's going to be nice? Nope. Owen says opinions on ref. Yeah, awful. What? Probably the worst officiated game I've seen this season from the Giants. In a Giants game, at least. Awful. I mean, how is that not a fumble? How is that not a false start? Terrible. Again, I'm the last person to blame the refs on the game result, but I mean, again, if we can't officiate a play like the tush push, like that is the worst officiated play in the league. And again, I'm not like a guy that says ban the play, But if we can't officiate the play, what are we doing? Like, if you're not, how are we not calling that a fumble? Like, how are we not calling that a fumble? It's ridiculous. And again, if that's a play that the players could do whatever they want, again, it's like, what's the point? It's a blemish on the football. It's a blemish on the NFL. Blemish. So even Brady are saying the Giants are getting robbed. Yeah, I mean, no, I agree with Brady. I mean, I think anyone that sees that call is telling that's a terrible call. I don't know how you defend it. How else are you supposed to defend the play? It's not like Hurts was doing anything. He was being pushed. He's on top of bodies. Whatever. We can't do anything about it. Dable challenged it, and I like that he challenged it, even though I didn't think he would win it. But, I think it was a fine challenge. Doesn't help that our defense has been horned today. KT, I hate to break it to you. I know that our defense has played decently over the past couple of weeks, but they're not good. I mean, they are not good. I mean, especially under Shane Bowen. And again, I'm not blaming injuries. I'm not blaming anything. And the Bengals are cooking the Jets right now. But yeah, I mean, our defense isn't very good. We don't have a lot of depth on the defense, and that's on Joe Shane. Secondary is trash. Yeah, well, we have a lot of injuries there, but yeah, regardless, it's not very good. So that's on Joe Shane. That's on roster building. That's roster management. Man, the season is literally over. It's been over, man. It's just been a little bit prolonged by this exciting kind of young core in Jackson Dart and Cam Scatterbill. You lose Cam Scatterbill. Awful, terrible, heartbreaking. I mean, as soon as he went down, I looked at his leg and I'm like, it's devastating. A guy that brings juice to your team, a guy that brings juice to your organization, a guy that a lot of people are rallying behind, and you lose him to a play like that. It's just heartbreaking. And he's had a great year so far, and it's not like he got injured on a play that he was just running. It was an incomplete pass, and he came down the wrong way, and it's devastating. So we can't have anything nice. I thought his cleats just came off. No, I thought so too, but then his ankle was sideways, and I was like, Jesus Christ, man. Blade Runner 13 is not playing. He's on the sideline. He's a healthy scratch. So that's how they feel about Hyatt. Yep, I know, guys. We can't have anything nice. That's just how it's been with this team. We can't have anything nice. I mean, again, this is how it's been. I can't even get mad at the team at this point. It's not like, I don't know. I mean, our defense is not good. It just hasn't been good. And now you have a lot of these injuries, and they're worse. And there's not much you can really say. If the Eagles started running the ball with Barkley, who obviously is having a great day today, you're not going to have a chance unless the offense puts up points. And it's not like the offense hasn't been bad. Just there's been some missed opportunities on offense. But, Theo Johnson's got to come down with that ball. He's got to come down with that ball. It's unfortunate. I appreciate the sorry about Scatterbill. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Not just for the Giants fans, but for the NFL as a whole. I think that he brought a different attitude and different kind of, juice to the NFL that you hadn't really seen before in a running back. And I think he'll electrify the entire league. So it just sucks for the league. And it's obviously awful for him. And there's not much we can do about it. Not a fan of either team. What's the score? Eagles 21, Giants 10. Why? The Eagles are playing good offense today. The Giants defense has not played very well. There's been some bad calls on the officiating side. There's been some missed opportunities for the Giants offense. But the Eagles are playing better, so that's why they're winning. It sucks. I mean, there's not much we can do about it, but yeah. Iris Curse says that was a fumble 100%. Yeah. Again, to me, that was a fumble. I think to everyone else, that was a fumble too. I don't know how else you stop it. Like, if that's not a fumble, then I don't know what is. Like, what is Hurts doing? It's not like they stopped him. He was moving forward as he dropped the ball. As Kayvon stripped the ball from him, he was moving forward. So, again, I'm not sure. Again, it's the worst officiated play in the National Football League. It's a blemish on the National Football League, and that's going to be a talking point after the game as well, because regardless of the outcome of this game, I mean, that is, again, that's a huge call there at that point, and you're preventing a touchdown for the Eagles if that fumble's, called. So, again, it's not like I hate the tush push. No one really likes it, but if you can run it, run it. But if you can't officiate the play, then what's the point? If you can't properly officiate false starts, if you can't properly officiate fumbles, like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, either change the rules of the play and make it and make it so it can be officiated, or ban it. Like, I'm not sure it's not more complicated than that, in my opinion. They paid the refs. King says, yeah, they might have. Whatever. I hate to fucking yell at officiating, but today it's been really bad. Twice it's been bad. In red zone opportunities, it's been bad. NFL won't be the same without Scott. Junior, I agree. It sucks. It absolutely, it hurts. It hurts. Yeah, we can't have anything nice. Bad calls both ways. Yeah, well, the officiating today has been awful. I agree there's been some missed calls on the Giants as well, but it's been bad. And I think people are going to look at that fumble regardless of what happens. And really. McCaffrey tore his ACL? Are you serious? I can't check. Is that true? Did bro just bro come in here and just say that, or did he actually? Did McCaffrey tear his ACL? I don't know. Is there any affirmative that was only dislocation? For Scat? Oh, his ankle's fucked. Oh, he's done. He's done. I'm not a doctor, but I mean it's fucked. He ain't coming back this year, in my opinion. I'm not a doctor. I'm not there. But for my eyes, you're going out in an air cast on a cart. I don't think he's coming back this year. They popped it back in the right way. I understand. But again, it's not like it doesn't hurt. Who knows? We'll see. You never know. Olszewski gets a decent return here to the 35. BTJ, Neighbors, and Scat. The Jaguars are not giving away Brian Thomas Jr. That's a bullshit report. I know it was Diana Rossini, but they ain't doing it. They're not that dumb. Would it be nice? Yeah. But it ain't happening. Yeah, it sucks, man. It really does, but it's okay. We put the picture of dude, Nomeo from Nomeo and Juliet looks like Cam Scatterboo, bro. Dart takes the snap. He has time all day, and he's gonna go down. And that was not good by Jackson Dart there. Throw the ball away, dude. Throw the ball away. Like, you have all day. Throw it away. Right now. The play's dead. I get he wants to make a play, but it's not like he ran out of the pocket. Throw it away, dude. He's got to get better at that. Throw it away. Live another down. Live another down. Now it's 2nd and 18. Throw the ball away. Throw it away, and I don't get offended. I won't hate you for throwing it away. You got to manage it better. Screen to Wandale, and he'll get maybe 10. Better than DJ's fumbles, Barry says. That's true. But you want to see him throw that away. You don't want to see him throw it. You don't want to see him hold on to it for that long. Especially, that was like 8 seconds. I mean, if the play's busted, throw it away. Like, I'm not going to get mad at you. If you take a sack, I'm going to get mad at you. It's okay, Brigham. I appreciate it. Lou, did really Bijan broke his ankle again? Dude, bro, what is going on today? 3rd and 10, Scat, a lot of time, looking to throw. And now he's going to throw over the middle and incomplete. I think he could have taken off there, but this could be ugly fat. This might get ugly, folks. This one might get ugly. Dart should have ran that. Yeah, I probably should have. Yeah, he could have. He could have gotten it, definitely. What happened to Scat, Sarah? He broke his ankle. Broke his ankle. Yeah. You want to see him run that. Again, Jackson Dart. What are you going to do? Decent tackle there with the Giants special teams. Did Bijan really break his ankle too? It's such an awful day for running backs. Awful. Awful, 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 awful. Week 8. This is what happens. That's what happens, man. I know nothing confirmed just yet, Maya, but I mean, it did not look pretty. It was a hip drop tackle, but again, in the heat of the moment, I'm not going to, just kill the Eagles player that tackled him. I'm not going to do that. That's just an unfortunate injury. You know what I mean? Yeah, Chip, I didn't think it looked dirty. It didn't look like a dirty tackle to me. I get it was a hip drop, but I'm not going to kill the Eagles player. I don't know who it was, but that's just a freak play and unfortunate injury. And it's not like Scout was running. It's like it was an incomplete pass, right? So it's just unfortunate. There's nothing anyone could do. You know what I mean? So. I like to see Dart throw it away there as well and take off and run. I understand he wants to make plays. I get that's how he rolls, but I like to see him throw it. I like to see him throw it away. In that spot. This one could get ugly fast. I mean, it already has. I mean, they're down by 11. So, but yeah, this one could get ugly fast, especially if they keep rolling here on offense. It could get ugly. So, not a shock. We put belt to ass to them, and they put belt to ass to us. I'm not gonna say we got belt to ass both times. That's a positive to take out of the season. We still got a long game to go. Still a game to play. It's not over yet, but doesn't look good so far. Doesn't look far. Thanks, Eagles World. I appreciate it. And actually, I appreciate the Eagles fans at the stadium giving him a standing ovation as well. That was nice to see. I think Barkley, that was a run by Barkley. He got 4? Maybe, yeah, 4. We need a tank. No, Rocco, we don't need to tank. You need to have your quarterback play well so you can actually trust him next year. And I think Jackson Dart has played very well. But it's about his development this year. That's what it is. There's no reason to tank. You're not tanking with the rookie quarterback playing like this. No, you're not doing it. Over the middle and wide open is Smith. I think Smith's been open on a lot of these catches. And I mean, look, their corners they're so bad. So bad. Especially now that I don't know if Flott's back in. I don't think he is, but now that Flott's out. I mean, I don't know if Flott's out. It doesn't seem like he's in. Doesn't seem like he's in to me. I don't think Flott's in. Hannah Barkley again. Barkley's got a hole. Decent run there. I'm not sure. Tough injury ruined the whole vibe of the season now. I mean, I don't know if that injury ruined the whole vibe of the season, but it doesn't help. It's not like we were winning games. You know what I mean? It's not like we were like 4-3. You know what I'm saying? Hurts is going to get scrambled out of the pocket, throwing over, and incomplete to Smith on the sideline. 3rd and 4. No Neighbors, no Cam. Yeah, no, I know. I mean, look, it's not like we were winning games. Different situation if we won games and now we lose Scadoo, but we weren't. So it sucks no matter what. It's awful. There's nothing you could do. Who do you want us to draft? First pick? We're not going to get the first pick in the draft. Hurts is going to take his time, throw over the middle, and wide open. I mean, no one was on Smith. I mean, if you have Smith or Barkley on fantasy today, you won your league. Congratulations to you. November what? Appreciate that, Maddie. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's awful. It's awful. Not much you can do. Not much you can do. It just sucks. 1st and 10. And that's a delayed game. If they didn't call that, I would have flipped my shit if they didn't call that. FDJ. Harris, he ain't done forever. You see Dak's ankle years ago? This guy ain't done forever. He's really okay. He'll be fine. He's a running back though. Bro, have you watched the NFL? I've seen worse injuries. Barkley is gonna get 5, maybe 4. Those are now dominating. I don't want to talk about the draft right now, guys. But I get it. Depends where we are. Depends where we are. 2nd and 11. Hurts is going to take the snap all time, all day. Throwing, batted, incomplete. It's 3rd and 11. Corey Black is playing. I know they eliminated him, but Flott's out. Yeah, it's crazy. Good deflection by Kayvon putting his hands up there. We can't have nothing, Melly Band says. Yeah. Can't have nothing. Can't have much. Can't have much. First, he looked to throw, throwing, batted, and incomplete. What the hell happened here? There's a flag. I mean, come on, man. I mean, this is a joke. Nah, this could get ugly. Ugh. That Jets kid cry? I did not. What Jets kid cried? The one where he was walking out of the stadium? Or the one today? Oh no, I saw that. He didn't cry. But are you just saying how bad the team was? I love the New York Knicks says I was about to order a Scatterboo jersey. You can still order one. I get it. It sucks. But you can still order one. It's awful. It's awful. There's nothing else to say. It's awful. Thoughts of BDJ? Look, I really don't think you're gonna get BDJ. That's a sack on Hurts. That's Nacho with the sack on Jalen Hurts. So it'll be second down and 15-ish. What happened to Scat? Broke his ankle. Not confirmed, but that's my opinion. I'm not a doctor, but from my perspective, he broke his ankle. He didn't look like he was in pain. That's because he's a fucking beast. He's a dog. That's why. He probably wanted to get up and play after it. But no, it was sideways. I pitch it to Shipley. Shipley's going to get not much, not anything. So 3rd and 15, an opportunity for the Giants to get off field. And if anyone can survive this, it's him. Yeah. No. He'll be okay. It's a bad injury now. But there's a kid in here earlier that was like, he might be done forever. Oh, what? What? I'm like, bro, shut up, dog. You don't know what you're talking about. He might be done forever. This team is so bad. Oh. Well, they're 2-5. What do you expect? 3rd and 15 Hurts. He's going to look to throw. Caught. Good tackle there. Smith got the catch, but not enough for the first down, and they'll probably kick a field goal here. Need a score on this drive, Paul says. Oh, yeah, you got to. You got to. You got to. You got to. And now Dex is looking hurt. Again, yep. 40 yards for Jake Elliott. And it's good. 24-10. Yeah, I got a score here unless you're probably done. Find a way to score. I trust the offense. Just they haven't played great. I mean, the last drive, that was awful. That was a bad drive for Dart. Bad drive for Dart. And yet, you can't expect Dart to be perfect all the time. And I'm not. I mean, he's playing well in spite of his mistakes. But last drive, you like to see him throw that ball away. You like to see him take off and run there. But it's not like he's, not doing it. He is. Kenny says, from a Birds fan, rip to the scat man. I appreciate that, Kenny. We appreciate that. We appreciate it. Yeah, it's awful. It's not much you can do about it. Can't have anything nice. But we appreciate that. And yeah, it's just not a fun scene. Not cool. Especially now that he's rejuvenated this team. And he's gone just like that. It sucks. It sucks. But that's what they do. Yeah. I'm sick, Marine Man says. Yep. He was cooking in fantasy too. Yep. And Snowman says, dude from Arizona, we love Cam. Yeah. I mean, why? How could you not love Cam if you're from Arizona? Maya, of course, he'll be back next year. There's no question. There's no question he'll be back. It's not like he's gone. He'll be fine. He's just out for the year. He ain't coming back this year. He'll be back next year. That's it. There's nothing else to talk about. There's no deliberation. There's no confuse. He's out for the year. He'll be back next year. That's it. Giants announced dislocated ankle. Can he be back this season? Did they announce that? I didn't see that they announced that, but I don't know if they could do a diagnosis that fast. Can't have anything nice. They did. I didn't see it, so I really don't think they did. I'm not. I mean, it's an ankle injury, no doubt. Singletary returns the kick, and not great. Not great. Um, that sucks, bro. Can't have anything nice, but that's how it's been. That's how it's been, man. You're not built for this shit. Get out. To Tracy. Tracy's going to push. He'll get a decent run of 4 yards. Yeah, you lose Neighbors. You lose Scatterboo. That's how it is. That's how it is. It's a dislocated ankle. Yeah, to me it looked like it, which would make me think he's out for the year. Again, I don't think he's going to stay. And a great run by Tracy. I mean, the Eagle basically dragged him over the line. So, first down. And Cordell Flott is out. So, goodbye, corners. Goodbye, corners. Yeah. Yeah, that honestly, and I'm looking on X right now or Twitter, but I'm looking at everyone saying, I mean, that might be the end of the tush push as we know it. That play. Tracy's going to turn upfield, get 2 yards. 2nd and 8. That play might be the end of the tush push as we know it, because that play will be Exhibit A in the you cannot properly officiate this play. And that might be it. That might be it. And it wasn't even the Eagles' fault. It was the refs. So sad how Cam went out. Yeah, it's awful. 2nd and 8. Dart looks to throw over the middle and dropped by Darius Slayton. Who else? And now Bellinger is hurt. It's the massacre today. Massacre. It's the massacre today. Massacre today. Look, I hate to blame the injuries, but I mean, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Darcy looked to throw over the middle. Caught by Johnson there for the first down. No, that's a first down, bitch. First down. Good throw there by Dar over the middle. Flott with the concussion. Bellinger looks hurt. Dex looked hurt. Scadoo's out. It's a massacre today. It's a massacre. It's a massacre. Dart, pressure, rolling to his right, looking to throw, incomplete. Nothing was there. And that's how you throw it out of bounds. Good job. Look, if there's nothing there, throw it out of bounds. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I might as well just be called the 49ers. Well, the difference between the 49ers and us is the 49ers are actually winning games. They're 5-2. We're not. So you can't call us the 49ers because they're actually winning games. 2nd and 10. And they'll give it to, I believe that was Singletary or Tracy. We'll get maybe 3. We're 4. Yo, Lloyd, I appreciate it. Lloyd, it's from 47. I've asked them to collaborate with me, and they haven't responded yet, so I'm not sponsored by them, but maybe if you DM them, maybe they'll listen to you. But I can't tell you to go buy a hat from them because they're not sponsored by me. That looked like offsides. No. Oh, my God, bro. We cannot be having this. I mean, you just can't. You cannot be having this. Can't. You're giving it away. Now it's 3rd and 12. Ridiculous. They're really bad at these pre-snap penalties. They're so bad at them. They've been bad at them. They can't get out of their own way. Not even enjoyable? Yeah, it's not even enjoyable. I agree. And Dart's going to roll out to the pocket. He's going to throw. And good catch by Theo Johnson. Oh, wow. And this is what Dart brings to your team. Rolls out to his left. Finds an open man. Lobs it up. Caught, first down. This is what he brings. That's perfect. This kid's legit, guys. He can play football. He's a quarterback. First down. Wow. Immediate tackle. 2nd and 12. We don't deserve this. No, we don't deserve this. No, 44 doesn't deserve this. No, he doesn't. He doesn't deserve it. It's awful. The Giants just updated it. And I'll look. Caught by Wandale out of bounds. We'll gain about 6 or 7. So Scattaboo was, let me take a look at this. They just updated it. Scattaboo was, they're ruling it a dislocated ankle, and he was taken to the hospital. That's awful. Wow. You never want to see a player go to the hospital for anything. 3rd and 7, Dart, time, looking to throw. Does he have enough? What a catch by Singletary! Holy fuck! Oh my God! That was perfect! Holy shit! Oh my God! Wow! What a catch! What a throw! Devin Singletary! Wow! Dart looking to throw. Not a lot there. And he's going to throw out. How's the game going? Not great. Not great, dude. Not great. We're losing by quite a bit. But they're driving. They're in the red zone. So we'll see. What a catch by Singletary. Wow. He can catch better balls than Slayton. 2nd and 10. It's not going great. Looking to throw, and he'll. What was that? I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. They threw a flag. It might be an eligible man. It might be an eligible man. This game is going to be over soon. What's going on here? An eligible man downfield. Oh. Okay. So they declined the penalty. So instead of being 3rd, 4th, and whatever, it's 3rd and 10. They might have to go for it on 4th down here, honestly, depending where they are, but they don't have to go for it. They might have to go for this. So 3rd and 10. Maybe they get it. Maybe they get it. And sack. That was immediate. I mean, yeah, that was dead. And that was Hunt. Good sack. But now they're going to kick. Again, I can't tell you that Dar is playing bad. He's playing okay. You know, there's only so much Bro can do. There's only so much he can do. So they'll kick it, and Gano gets it. It'll be 13-24. I get in that position, you can't go for it. You try to get the points when you can. You think there's still a chance. Again, I'm not saying there is, but I'm saying that there might be a chance. But their offense isn't playing as well as they have been. Cam is injured, yes. Cam went to the hospital. He's in the hospital. They just updated it. But yeah, Cam Scadaboo suffered a dislocated ankle and was taken to the local hospital. So he's in the hospital. It sucks. And I hope he'll be okay. And I think he'll be okay, but it sucks. It's awful. It's terrible. Angel, we appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Whitest Mexican you know says, sorry about Scadaboo, who is really doing great. I was impressed as a Cowboys fan. We appreciate it, man. We appreciate that. Yeah, it sucks. Sucks, dude. It's not like we were doing anything this season anyway, but it sucks to see him go out. He was having such a good year so far, and it just sucks for the NFL as a whole. I mean, you know, it's rare you come across a player like that takes the NFL by storm, and a lot of teams are excited to watch him, and a lot of teams are excited to see him play, and it sucks. But yeah, we appreciate it. Yeah, next year is going to be an important year. I hate talking about next year already, but I mean, I didn't think they were going to do much, especially after the couple of losses that they've had so far. And I don't know. I just don't know. So you hope that next year is better in a way, and get a lot of people back. You buff up the roster, get a new defensive coordinator. It'll be okay. So, the Eagles, we gave them belt to ass week 6. They can give us belt to ass week 8. It's okay. It's better than other years before where we haven't done anything. So, to me, that's okay. We'll take those wins when we can get them. What are you gonna do? Caleb says, "You think Cam's out for the season?" I would say yes. I'm not a doctor. I'm not there. I don't know the extent of the severity. And there goes Barkley. And this is going to end really ugly if they can't figure out a way to stop the run. Bone and Bakes need to go. Yeah, we know that. We've been known that. I don't know when. I mean, after this year, I bet. But I don't know. I have a hard time thinking they're going to fire anyone in the middle of the year. I don't think Dable has that authority anymore. Not to say he doesn't have it, but I mean, how many people can you fire in mid-season? I gave up on that. You need to too. Who? Who the Chuckster? Who? Banks and Bowen? I've been done on them. I've been done. There's no reason to have any thought that they're going to change. They're not good. Bowen sucks, and Banks is awful. I've been known that. I've known that Banks sucks since last year. And he can't play. Didn't Barkley just get hurt? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. He didn't get hurt. I mean, he didn't go down. That's what you're saying. I didn't see. Frankie says Banks was only decent during his rookie season. Yeah. And what year is it now? Week 3 for Banks? He has not been good. They benched him. They benched him 2 weeks ago. And now he's in because you don't have a lot of corners. So you need him to play. He's just not good. Yeah, he ran off a little limp off the sideline. Oh, I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell. Whew. They need to switch to grass fields. They're on a grass field. They're on a grass field. That's the thing. The Eagles field, I think, is like 95% grass, 5% turf. Oh, he did. Oh, no. Oh, Barkley went to the tent. Oh, I didn't know. I don't know what it could be. Maybe it was hamstring. Oh, no. He's not in the game. It's not artificial turf? No, it's like a mix of the two, right? But it's like more grass than anything. Like, I consider the Eagles field a grass field. Hurts looking to throw, pressure coming, time, and sack by Burns. That's a huge sack. Another sack by Brian Burns, the best player on this team this year, I think. Another sack for his total. That makes it 10. Could be 10.5 because, I don't know if they counted that sack in the beginning of the game or 2 sacks so far on Hurts. You could see the grass. No, it's grass, but I think it's like a mixture of, oh my God, 2nd and 31. If they give this up, I'm not watching this game anymore. I'm not watching this game. If they give up a 2nd and 31, I'm done. I am done with Bowen. Bowen needs to be executed at the line. Bigsby getting a toll, and he's going to get it. Unbelievable. Shane Bowen sucks. Shane Bowen sucks. Shane Bowen is so bad. Did I cry about Scat? I did. No. I didn't cry about Scat, but it's awful. Cam out for the year? Yeah. I would say. Make a tackle, dude. Make a fucking tackle. Make a tackle. Eagles are running all over us. They weren't doing that last game, which is why I think we had a really good chance to win. And if they're running all over us, that's how they beat you. That's how they beat you. No, yeah. Bowen sucks. Bowen has not been good at all this year. Not one time has he been good. Not one. Bowen sucks. That's on them. That's on we had no juice anymore. We never had juice to begin with. I mean, we did, but if you're not winning games, the juice can only last for so long. You know what I mean? Like, you have juice with these young guys, these young core. But if you're not winning games, what does it become? This game is over. Debo and Holland were a big part of the defense. Yeah. Injuries happen, but the good teams overcome them. Regardless, the good teams overcome their injuries. And the Giants' offense, I thought, did. Now, Scotty was out. Not to say that Scotty was not a big part of the defense, but now that we're saying that, we're not, doing whatever, it's whatever. I'd say this is pretty much over. They just converted that 2nd and 31. How do you do that? I mean, again, it's not a shock. Oh, man, they suck. They suck on defense so bad. I've lost all my will to live. Oh, man. Shout out BFED 111. Poor Scat was about to win. Your fantasy league? Or the game? Bro. This team sucks. This team sucks. Hey, look. They give us belt to ass. We give them belt to ass. That's fine. It's fine. Happened. Bobby O tripped on that one. Oh, your fantasy. Yeah. Well, I apologize for your fantasy team. They give us belt to ass. We can give them belt to ass. That's okay. But if Eagles fans are coming in here, talking shit, I mean, we can go back to 2 weeks ago where you look like dog shit. Don't matter, though. Really don't matter. We need a complete rehaul at linebackers and cornerbacks. This isn't acceptable all, bro. I'd say. I don't know. I mean, again, look. The defense is awful with Bowen. I mean, it's just so bad. It was never good. Even last year, it was never good in any capacity. And I get that they didn't want to fire him because they wanted consistency and whatever. But at the same time, it's bro, how do you not realize that Bowen is awful? He is literally, he's just not good. He has players on this team that could play really well, and they just can't, they can't find a way to convert. Yeah, and if you let the Eagles rush, and if you let the Eagles continue to run all over us, you're not winning. And last game, we shut down their run game, and that's how we won. And I think when the offense started to roll, it was, the team was playing at a high level. The offense isn't rolling, and they're running all over us. So it's kind of the opposite of what happened on week 6. So, it's what this team could do well, what this team could do bad. So you can't stop. You're not stopping their run. They're going to run all over you, and they're going to run the clock. They're going to eat you alive. That's what they do. That's how they win games. That's how they've won last year. That's what's been missing for them for the entire year, basically. I mean, they haven't had a game like this all year, and of course it's against us. But that's what happens. That's how they won the Super Bowl last year, because they did that to you. They ran all over your face, and then they could pretty much do anything because you're now scrambling on defense and figuring out what they're going to do. That's how they won a lot of games last year. And if they get back to that point, they're going to be good. And they're already good. But, again, that's how they win. And, they're going to do it again today. But, again, first game, we shut them down on the run. That's how we won. And this game, we didn't. And they're going to win. So, again, if you can shut down their run and get the offense rolling, you have a good chance to win. Couldn't do it today. There you go. We did it once. Today we're going to do it. Why? Blaming injuries, blaming whatever. I'm not. It just we couldn't do it. So whatever. It's all good. We give belt the ass 1 week. They give us belt the ass 2 weeks later. No problem. No problem. Singletary looks to return. Decent return. I already knew we wouldn't sweep the Eagles. Yeah, I mean, it was a tall task. I mean, would you imagine if we had? I mean, it would have been insane. I mean, it's a tall task. I mean, again, the fact that we beat them week 6 is insane. But unbelievable. Unbelievable. But, I mean, again, there was a reason why we won that game. We shut them down in the run department, and we kind of our offense was dialed, and today we couldn't shut down their run, and that's how they've won a lot of their games, and they've just kind of gotten away from that this year. They haven't been able to run consistently, and they've started today. So you hope, if you're an Eagles fan, you hope that they could continue that, because that's kind of been missing from their game. You've had to rely on Hurts to throw. And Hurts hasn't thrown a lot today. Dart looks to throw. Time. Oh, all day, man. All day. Throw it out! No, that's incomplete. That's incomplete. They're giving the Eagles the ball. Nah. Is that really? Mike Tyson, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Mike Tyson. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah. We know. And yeah, I also thought it was cool to see the Eagles fans give him a standing ovation, because that was cool to see. It was not good. They're looking at this play. It doesn't matter, but they're looking to see if he fumbled. We need collective psychiatric evaluation. Oh, man. He's got to go off? Who's going to go off? Cam's comeback? Marco, I hate to break it to you, but I don't think he's coming back this season. Yeah, I think you now got to put in everybody now. You got to put your second stringers in, because you don't want anyone to get hurt. God forbid. God forbid anyone else gets hurt. I mean, again, you don't want anyone to get hurt, but I mean, at this point, I think you put in the backups and you let it hang. I mean, the backups are already in, so it doesn't really matter. On defense, anyway. The booth review doesn't matter, but I mean, whatever. I was going to talk to chat for the rest of the game, but there's what else? What else can we talk about? I mean, there's nothing else to say. Oh, nothing else to say. Yeah, the refs today have been awful, and again, it's not all their fault, but um, you know, to me, that's a. If they're still reviewing this, I think that's a fumble all day. But I mean, if they're gonna give it to us, whatever. Wow, they gave it back. That's a shock. They gave us they gave it back to us. That's Comedy Central. They felt bad. I think they did feel bad. To me, that was a fumble all day, but whatever. 3rd and 10. The offensive line has not played well today at all. Bad day for the offensive line. And again, sack. Terrible day for the line today. Terrible day. Probably their worst game all year. Terrible day for the line. They're gonna go for this because they got no. They're gonna go for it. This is the game. If you even want to call it the game, I don't turn off the game, but I'm just kind of whatever. Dart looking to throw. He's going deep. Slayton with a catch and run. There's a flag. Did he push off? Did he push off? There's a flag. Did he push off? What happened? It's a touchdown. What happened? Yep, PI. It looked like Slayton pushed off. Well, let's take a look at this. Now, Dable is so pissed. I've never seen Dable this mad. Let's see if Slayton pushed off here. I mean, come on. Come on. Is this a joke? Is this a joke? Are we calling that offensive PI? Are you kidding me? That's offensive PI? Wow. 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 Dable is absolutely heated. There's LPG. Wow. 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 That is wow. I can't even get mad anymore. There's no point. There's just no point. There's no point. Holy shit! Wow, the refs. This is bad. This is really bad. The refs are so bad. Unbelievable. Wow. I don't know what to say. Nothing to say. Nothing to say. Nothing to say. A lot of high scoring games today in the first half. Dolphins are killing the Falcons. Oh, poor Kirk. Patriots up. Bills destroying. Bengals. Jeez. The Joe Flacco is back. Joe Flacco is ready to roll. Wow. Another bullshit call. And the league will apologize on Monday. The league will come out and say, "Oh yes, that should have been a fumble. That was an offensive pass interference. Whatever. They're gonna come out on Monday. They'll apologize." Yeah, the Giants again. I hate blaming the refs. I hate doing it because I feel like it's just such a. Especially if it was like a one call, but there's been like bad calls all game, like really bad calls. To say Giants versus refs, I wouldn't agree, but I tell you that there's been some really game-changing calls based off of these refs. Both sides. Both sides. So the game is over. I typically don't like to start the game off because I'm not a little bitch and I'll watch it, but what am I going to do? I mean, are we really calling that offensive pass interference? By the way, perfect throw by Dart. Perfect throw. Perfect throw. I mean, perfect throw. It's in the bucket. Are we calling that offensive PI? And Slayton's pissed. Again, I'm not sure if that, to me, that, I don't know. Something I could do. Nick, not once did I say the Giants were winning this game. Not one time. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, I'm so confused. Chronic, are you a Giants fan? I'm so confused. He's talking like a Giants fan, but also sounds like he doesn't like the Giants. What? Jalen Hurts is a system quarterback. I mean, I hate the Giants too. Um, I mean, what can I mean, what could I do about it? I can't do anything about it. Well, here's the thing: the Eagles can run. This is the thing. If the Eagles run all over you, it's over for you. It's over because they can throw, but you have to respect the run, which is why they can't. They're not a throwing team. The Eagles can't throw, and they haven't been able to throw. And if they run, then you are able to throw. See how that works? Um, sure, I could agree with that. At the same time, I can't. What time is it? What time is it? Oh, this is my therapy for another lost season. It's been lost. This was just the tipping point. This is the tipping point of the season for me. It wasn't necessarily this we have a chance. I mean, there was a chance, but there wasn't exactly a chance. So, I kind of thought this team was done by week 3. Maybe if Dart started the season, there would be different, an outcome. I don't think so, but you never know. Um, it's at the end of the day, there's not much you can do, especially in this, especially at this juncture. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to come back after the game. I have to take this though, but I'll be back after the game. Be back after the game. See you guys in like a couple minutes. And we're ending the stream on YouTube as well. Goodbye, YouTube. God bless.